We're back here in the studio in the hot seat, and we've got our main man, our festival producer.
That we do.
Daniel, King of the Kids. Hey?
Yeah.
Daniel, King.
Yeah, well,
how are you, my brother? Welcome.
Yeah, King of the Kids. Not King,
King
of the
of
Men.
Kids.
King of the Kids, that's
King of
right,
the
yes.
Kids.
Because we like to have
You
fun.
always keep it light, I love it.
That's right, exactly.
Now, Daniel,
Exactly.
my brother, this festival,
Yes.
obviously, you're losing your hair and get stressed out organising this all. Seems to have come together quite beautifully, brother, especially on a beautiful, balmy night.
Yeah. I don't think I'm that stressed, actually. I think I'm all right, actually. I'm comfortable now that I'm sitting here with you guys. I think it's put me at ease, you know. I can turn off the phone and turn off the Motorola and just sit back and relax and talk to some lovely people.
Kick back with your ball in your corner
With my
there.
ball in my
You've
corner,
got your
that's
ball.
right,
You've
yes,
been
yes.
roaming around the studio looking
have,
for
yeah.
things.
No,
we
it's-
actually have lays here if you'd like.
Oh, really? Oh, no, that's right. No, it's actually been really good. There's, it's a great turnout, as you can probably see in some of the shots. The day has run absolutely smoothly. Everybody's turned up on time, mostly on time, and but nothing that anybody would notice. Yeah, it hasn't been any hiccups. Everybody seems to be having fun. The vendors are doing their thing, and everybody's having a good day.
When you're
Community's
organising,
here.
when you're organising something like this, brother, I mean, obviously there's old talent and new talent. I mean,
Yep.
where do you find the balance to that? Obviously, to give our
Yep.
pioneers
Yeah.
an opportunity to celebrate
Absolutely,
their
yeah.
place in music,
Yeah.
but also you've got to open the door for newcomers also.
Absolutely, yeah. I think it's one of the one of our responsibilities here at the festival is to give opportunity for new artists to come through and provide an opportunity for them to get up on stage and showcase their skills. Also, I mean, I've got a big thing with like showcasing new talent because it's an opportunity, to get new work. You find a lot of festivals, a lot of the same bands play a lot, and that's only. And I think that there is definitely in this day and age, in the last sort of 10, 15 years, there's a lot of artists out there producing their own work and having the opportunity to make their own labels and stuff like that. So it's a matter of trying to unearth those mob out in the rural communities and get them to come and play. So
How do you cut them down? How do you cut them down?
Well, what we did this year and what we're trying to sort of promote a lot more, definitely for next year, is we do like a call for entries process. Yeah. So we send it out to all the co-ops throughout Victoria. Maybe we might look at actually even going out to some of these country towns and try and just sort of get the message out there that Yalukit Willam Ngargee is looking for new up and coming artists, and if they're good enough, we'll put them on the main stage. So and then obviously we do that, but we still need to have those headliners and also our legends. So we try and add. Try and leave at least 2 spots there for that as well. So this year we got Bart, obviously, and The Last Connection. So.
Lovely. Now, putting together a festival like this, what is one of the most exciting things that you find? What is something exciting, and what is something that challenged you when putting a festival together like this?
Okay. I think. I suppose just the micromanagement of the whole thing. The most exciting bit is actually. You find like throughout the day, like you sort of start off and then you look around, there's a couple of people, and then you go do something, come back, and there's a couple more people, and then you do something else and get caught away, and you come back and the whole place is like packed, and then you sort of get that realization that wow, this is what you're doing for. You're doing basically for people to turn up and have a good time, and I think I get the most job satisfaction is times like now actually, where you sort of everybody's chilled and. Kicking back to some indigenous music and having a good time.
I think we're probably on the same subject, but how's the event over the 7 years evolved?
It's basically I've been doing it for 2 years. My predecessor was a guy called Bo, and he basically I think it's growing bigger and bigger each year. Yeah.
As it does,
yeah. But still, we've kept the same principles where we try and each year you can't. Basically, the rule is with the stage you can't play on the stage 2 years in a row. So, and we try and keep that actually to about 2 years. So within 2 years you can't play on the stage within 2 years.
Wow.
So that's kind of been a rule of thumb, just sort of to keep it new. It's just gotten bigger and better each year. Yeah. It's attracting more attention. So attracting more attention means the funding bodies hear about it. They can, and plus it's got a bit of history now, so it's a viable product. So funding bodies are willing to back it. So
So you don't use the same act every 2 years, every
Yeah.
year. So, so what? We're not working next year.
Well,
going on there,
You aren't, I am, but we're fine.
I think you might have to
What
work
do you
out.
mean?
There might be some
No,
kind of.
explain yourself.
You might have to work out some kind of loophole. There might be a loophole in the contract there. I'm not too sure, but
Really?
I'm pretty sure we could draw a
I'm
loophole.
sure there's a big hole in that contract there somewhere. Yeah.
I think you're the big hole. Anyway.
Well, thank you, Daniel King, for joining us on the hot seat. You are the event manager of the Yalukit Willam
Yalukit Willam Ngargee.
I keep stuffing. That's actually
all
the
right.
first time I've stuffed that up today.
That's
so
right,
you must
that's
be
fine.
very proud of me.
Oh, good.
We're going to cut down to Sean Truber down backstage. Thank you so much once again. And here we go.